NASA says it's Adventurer 1, one of the most faraway human-made objects in the universe, is sending usable information to Earth again. In the universe, we have no idea what it is aside from the fact that we can measure it. Voyager 1, the famous space probe sent off by NASA more than 4.5 decades ago, has recently conveyed back a message that has sent shockwaves through the academic community. After traveling nearly 14 billion miles from Earth, Pioneer 1 has made a revelation so significant that it has altered the direction of its mission, pivoting towards our planet. Join us on this extraordinary journey. Just 7 minutes ago, Pioneer 1 made a disturbing discovery and pivoted toward Earth. But what exactly could this discovery be? Could it be evidence of extraterrestrial life, a massive anomaly, or something even more unimaginable? In this gripping analysis, we will uncover these astonishing revelations, as Voyager 1 has just made a surprising discovery that caused it to abruptly pivot toward Earth. The history of the Voyager twin probes. If certain celestial events hadn't occurred, two of the most astonishing rockets ever launched might never have left Earth. In this case, the four largest planets in our solar system aligned in a rare configuration about 60 years ago. This planetary alignment last occurred during Thomas Jefferson's administration in the 19th century. At first, this fascinating planetary arrangement went largely unnoticed. The first person to recognize its significance was Gary Flandreau, a doctoral student in flight mechanics at the California Institute of Technology back in 1965. At the time, space exploration was just beginning. While working part-time at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California, Flandreau was tasked with determining the most efficient way to send a space probe to Jupiter, or even farther to Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune. Using a simple pencil, he carefully plotted the orbital paths of these giant planets and made an intriguing discovery. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, all four planets would align in a way that allowed them to be visited in a single mission. This alignment meant that a spacecraft could use the gravitational pull of each planet to slingshot itself to the next, drastically reducing travel time. Flandreau confirmed that this alignment would cut the flight time from Earth to Neptune from 30 years to just 12 years. However, there was a catch. This planetary alignment only occurs once every 176 years. To take advantage of this rare opportunity, a spacecraft needed to be launched by the mid-1970s. NASA seized this once-in-a-lifetime chance and built two spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These twin probes were sent on a groundbreaking mission to explore the outer planets of our solar system. Thanks to the planetary alignment and the visionary calculations of Gary Flandreau, the launch of the Voyager twins on September 5, 1977, was truly remarkable. At Cape Canaveral, Florida, Voyager 1 embarked on its incredible journey into space, launched by a powerful Titan III Centaur rocket. Just 15 days earlier, Voyager 2 had been launched on August 20, 1977. Voyager 1 took a shorter path into the vast universe. Their primary mission was to explore the massive gas giants of our solar system, Jupiter and Saturn, along with their numerous moons. However, these brave spacecraft exceeded all expectations. They ventured far beyond their initial goals, pushing the boundaries of exploration and traveling farther and longer than any other spacecraft in history. They broke multiple records on their awe-inspiring journey, reaching beyond anything humans had previously achieved, even entering a region known as interstellar space, a completely unknown area of our universe. A startling discovery. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 are now more than 12 billion miles away from us. Despite their immense distance, they continue to astonish scientists with the incredible discoveries they make. Most recently, they have made a discovery so shocking that it has taken everyone by surprise. The Voyager twin probes have achieved truly remarkable accomplishments. Decades ago, they studied the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, astonishing scientists who initially believed these moons were barren and pitted, much like our own moon. Instead, these moons turn out to be dynamic worlds full of activity. Voyager 2 made history by becoming the first of the twins to swing by Uranus in 1986. Just 3 years later, it zoomed past Neptune, an achievement unmatched by any other spacecraft. As these probes continue their complex journey, NASA has employed several clever strategies to ensure they remain functional. They have deactivated non-essential components, such as extra parts and heaters, to conserve power. The plan is to keep the spacecraft operational until at least 2025. For the dedicated scientists and engineers who have been part of this extraordinary mission since its inception, this is a bittersweet moment. Their hard work has paid off, and just when they thought the Voyager missions were nearing their end, a stunning discovery emerged from the depths of space. Voyager's groundbreaking discoveries. At the beginning of their incredible journey decades ago, the Voyager spacecraft amazed researchers by providing the first close-up views of Jupiter and Saturn's moons. These moons, which astronomers had assumed were dull and heavily cratered like our own moon, turned out to be dynamic worlds. Voyager 1 reached Jupiter in March 1979, just a short time after its launch. Voyager 2, following a slightly different path, arrived in July of that same year. Both spacecraft were equipped with special cameras that used filters to capture full-color images. Interestingly, they were designed to be extremely stable, rotating through space at a rate more than 10,000 times slower than the hour hand of a clock. This ensured that the images they captured were clear and sharp. During their mission, the Voyagers took more than 33,000 photographs of Jupiter and its moons, revealing new and fascinating details. For example, Europa, one of Jupiter's 53 named moons, was discovered to have a cracked, icy surface estimated to be more than 60 miles thick. As the spacecraft departed the Jupiter system, they received a speed boost of 35,700 miles per hour from a gravitational slingshot, an essential maneuver that propelled them toward interstellar space. At Saturn, the Voyagers went their separate ways. Voyager 1 passed through Saturn's magnificent rings and endured thousands of impacts from tiny dust particles before flying by Titan, a moon surrounded by an orange haze. Then, it continued traveling north out of the plane of the solar system. Voyager 2 continued its journey along a different path, heading toward Uranus and Neptune. By the late 1980s, it had sent back detailed images of Uranus' tilted axis, its icy blue surface, and its mysterious, stormy atmosphere. Then, in 1989, it passed Neptune, revealing the planet's intense winds, dark storms, and its moon Triton, which had active geysers ejecting nitrogen gas into space. Both Voyager spacecraft defied expectations by remaining functional long after their primary mission ended. They continued sending back valuable data about the edge of our solar system, eventually crossing into interstellar space, a region beyond the influence of our sun's magnetic field. However, something unexpected happened recently. Voyager 1, after traveling nearly 14 billion miles, suddenly changed course, pivoting slightly back toward Earth. Scientists at NASA were stunned. Why would a spacecraft, which had been traveling outward for decades, make such a move? A mysterious signal. The anomaly began when Voyager 1 transmitted a series of strange signals back to Earth. At first, NASA engineers assumed it was a system glitch or interference from interstellar radiation. However, upon closer analysis, the signal appeared to contain an organized pattern, something unlike any naturally occurring space phenomenon. The discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Could it be evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence? A new cosmic phenomenon? Or perhaps something even more unexplainable? NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, quickly assembled a team of top scientists, astrophysicists, and engineers to analyze the data. After weeks of decoding the transmission, they found something truly extraordinary. Embedded within the signal was a structured sequence, almost like a message. Theories and speculations. Speculations spread rapidly. Some scientists believe the signal might be an unknown form of interstellar radiation interacting with Voyager's instruments. Others theorized that Voyager 1 had encountered a phenomenon beyond our current understanding of physics, perhaps a wormhole, a gravitational anomaly, or even a previously undiscovered type of celestial object. But the most controversial theory was also the most exciting. The possibility that Voyager 1 had received and transmitted an artificial signal from an intelligent source. If this were true, it would be the first confirmed contact with extraterrestrial intelligence in human history. The implications were staggering. Could another civilization be aware of our presence? Had Voyager 1 stumbled upon something intentionally transmitting a message? NASA's next steps. NASA immediately began preparing to send a return signal, using the Deep Space Network, DSN, to attempt a response. However, there was a challenge. The immense distance between Voyager 1 and Earth meant that any signal sent would take over 21 hours to reach the spacecraft, and another 21 hours to receive a reply. This meant that real-time communication was impossible, and decoding any potential response could take weeks or even months. Meanwhile, astronomers worldwide pointed their most powerful telescopes toward the region of space where Voyager 1 was traveling, hoping to detect any additional anomalies. Private space agencies and observatories joined the effort, eager to contribute to what could be the greatest discovery in history. The world holds its breath. News of Voyager 1's strange behavior spread beyond the scientific community. Social media exploded with theories, ranging from realistic scientific hypotheses to wild conspiracy speculations. Was Voyager 1 responding to a call from deep space? Could it have encountered an artificial structure, a megastructure or Dyson sphere? Or was it simply a natural but previously undiscovered cosmic event? Governments took notice as well. If intelligent extraterrestrial life had indeed reached out, what would that mean for Earth's future? Would it be a peaceful exchange of knowledge, or something more ominous? As the world waited for NASA's analysis, the only certainty was that Voyager 1 had made history once again. Whether it was the discovery of a new cosmic force, the first contact with extraterrestrial intelligence, or an unexplained cosmic anomaly, humanity was on the edge of one of the greatest revelations ever. The countdown begins. NASA's team continued working around the clock, preparing a carefully crafted response to whatever force or intelligence might be behind the mysterious signal. Scientists debated how best to communicate. Should they use mathematical sequences, prime numbers, or even a replay of the golden record that Voyager 1 carried? The answer was coming soon. As Voyager 1 continued its slow pivot, the world watched in anticipation. Would it respond? Would we finally have proof that we are not alone? The universe had just whispered something to us. Now humanity had to decide how to answer. Pioneer 2 proceeded with its individual excursion, arriving at Uranus and Neptune in 1986. During its visit to Uranus, Wayfarer 2 found 10 new moons and added the planet to the rundown of universes in our nearby planet group with rings. However, Pioneer 2's accomplishments were eclipsed by misfortune. Just a brief time after its nearest approach to Uranus, the Space Shuttle Challenger unfortunately exploded right after takeoff, killing all 7 crew members, including Krista McAuliffe, a high school teacher from New Hampshire. She was set to become the first civilian in space. 3 years later, as Voyager 2 flew over Neptune's stunning sky-blue methane atmosphere, it encountered the fastest winds recorded on any planet in our solar system, reaching speeds of up to 1,000 miles per hour. Neptune's largest moon, Triton, turned out to be one of the coldest places in our solar neighborhood, with surface temperatures plunging to a staggering minus 235 degrees Celsius. The moon's frozen volcanoes were another incredible revelation, ejecting nitrogen gas and fine particles up to 5 miles into its atmosphere. After Pioneer 2's captivating images of Neptune and its moons, both rockets were scheduled to shut down their cameras, marking the official end of their mission. However, astronomer Carl Sagan, a member of the mission's imaging team, intervened. Despite the official conclusion, NASA extended the mission, hoping that the Voyagers would venture into interstellar space. Renamed the Voyager Interstellar Mission, the spacecraft were set to continue their journey into the unknown. Voyager 1's interstellar venture. In August 2012, Pioneer 1 achieved a staggering milestone by venturing beyond the heliosphere, a vast region of charged particles created by the Sun. This remarkable feat gained widespread recognition the following year when a study was published in the journal Science. To share Voyager 1's groundbreaking discovery, The spacecraft's plasma wave instrument detected a strong solar flare between April 9th and May 2013. This event caused electrons near Voyager to vibrate, indicating that the spacecraft had entered a region of higher particle density than found inside the heliosphere. At first, it may seem surprising that electron density is greater in interstellar space than near the Sun. However, researchers explain that the electron density at the edge of the heliosphere is significantly lower than on Earth's surface. By analyzing Pioneer 1's data, scientists pinpointed the exact date the spacecraft exited the heliosphere, August 25, 2012. This determination was based not only on electron movements, but also on measurements of charged solar particles collected by the spacecraft. For the Voyager team, this announcement was a source of immense pride and satisfaction. Susan Dodd, the project manager, expressed the team's excitement, saying, "We are thrilled to have had the opportunity to continue working with Voyager and to witness it achieve the incredible milestone of entering interstellar space." Ed Stone, a key figure in the Voyager missions from the beginning, emphasized the significance of this achievement in advancing our understanding of space. Voyager has led us to new discoveries by providing us with the first view of this new region, expanding our scientific understanding of the nature of energy and radiation in space. Voyager 2's journey into the unknown. Voyager 2 also crossed into interstellar space in November 2018, venturing into an uncharted region beyond the Sun's protective bubble, which shields us from cosmic radiation. However, the most astonishing news comes from Voyager 1. Following an incredible 46 years, NASA's Voyager 1, the farthest human-made object in space, continues to send valuable data back to Earth. Despite its immense distance of over 14.7 billion miles, the spacecraft remains operational. Although its primary mission officially concluded long ago, here's where things get truly intriguing. A mysterious discovery. Recently, Voyager 1 made an extraordinary discovery that has left scientists both baffled and deeply concerned. As Voyager 1 traveled through space, something unusual happened. It began sending data back to NASA, revealing an anomaly in its trajectory. The data indicated signals containing information about an unexplored cosmic phenomenon that defied explanation. This anomaly suggested a massive, previously undetected object exerting an enormous gravitational pull, altering the spacecraft's path. This discovery has shaken the scientific community to its core, sparking a whirlwind of speculation. Could it be a rogue planet, a black hole, or something entirely unimaginable? The implications are staggering. If confirmed, this newfound object could challenge our fundamental understanding of the universe. NASA has assembled an emergency team of scientists to investigate further, using all available resources to analyze the data and possibly redirect Voyager 1 to gather more information. The final chapter. This eerie twist in Voyager 1's journey serves as a reminder of the vast mysteries that lie beyond our planet and the relentless spirit of exploration that drives humanity to seek answers in the far reaches of space. The spacecraft, equipped with 3 radioisotope thermoelectric generators, had an expected operational lifespan of 4 to 12 years. Astonishingly, Voyager 1 has far exceeded expectations, continuing its mission for an incredible 45 years. Unlike solar panels, these radioisotope thermoelectric generators generate power through heat produced by the radioactive decay of plutonium-238. However, despite this remarkable resilience, NASA estimates that by 2025, the Voyager spacecraft may no longer be able to generate enough power to operate its instruments and transmit data back to Earth. During routine communication with Voyager 1 through NASA's Deep Space Network, something unprecedented occurred. After more than 40 years of continuous data transmission, NASA's computers on Earth received an unexpected signal that left everyone alarmed. For the first time in its mission, Voyager 1 suddenly halted its journey and performed a complete 180-degree turn.